guys, Gary here. Thanks for watching shit and stuff. Sporting my Rock God Brewery t-shirt today. Very fitting since I'm a big fan of the Devil Horns. But what brings us here today is we are going to go on a small adventure of changing some shit on some guns. I've had my short barrel gun has been around for a while. There's a video. I don't even know if I can put a thing in anymore. I don't know how YouTube works to link you to the couple videos about how that has changed. That's going to get some updating today. And I've been running my Recce rifle, my Midwest lightweight gun, pretty close to stock from when I got it. That is this guy right here. And, you know, like I added an optic and I added a light, but like the stuff that came on it, I haven't really taken anything off. I've just added a few more things to it. But it has gotten some updates, and it's going to continue to get some updates. So starting at the front, what's going to happen is this is the 2-port compensator that Midwest has, and it's an awesome compensator. The problem is it's a compensator. So I'm gonna, here we go. So I'm going to change that out with this guy, which is, if I can ever get it off of here. I'll edit all that out. I'm going to change it out with this Midwest Industries flash hider / striking device. So it's got a little knurled end on it. I don't know if you can see that in the camera there. But then it's got some slots on it, and the idea is that it is a flash hider and not a muzzle brake. And if you want a muzzle brake, that 2-port comp one is awesome. But as you can see, like from the picture over my shoulder, when you're shooting inside a car, a muzzle brake has got a lot of fucking loud and pressure, and all the night vision classes that we do, I end up not using this rifle because of the fireballs that it makes. So I'm going to swap out to a flash hider and give this a whirl. It'll actually reduce the length of the gun by about ½ an inch too, not that that really matters. So that's thing number one that's been going to get changed. Thing number two we're going to change today is my Midwest Industries scope mount. It is their really tall scope mount, and with the normal offset forward, I have 3 of those. They have straight in line, offset forward, and really offset forward. And what I found was that the way I like to shoulder a gun, 1 click out on the stock, and I bury my face right into that. And what I'm getting is I need to pull my cheek back and raise my head up because I'm kind of a low head shooting kind of guy. So I'm swapping that out with a Midwest Industries mount that is further forward and not the extra high. It's the regular height. The extra high, you need it if you're going to have an optic with a big front lens on it so that it doesn't hit the gun, or if you are a more heads up kind of shooter, but I'm not. I buried my head in real low, so I end up having to change my neck position for that. So Ryan over there at Midwest sent me the different one, so I'll swap that out today as well. A lot of you guys in class saw it. I had a Magpul foregrip on it, but I had already changed it out to this awesome B5 Systems grip stop, invented by my good friend Nate Marr, and I think that's the way I'm going on all my guns, is with the grip stop. I already did that. This is the gun I tested that on and decided I like it, so I'm sticking with it. And that's all that's going to happen on this gun. Like, I'm going to change the scope mount and the flash hider. I've already changed the foregrip to a grip stop, and I did add a Knights Armament 600 meter rear sight instead of the Midwest Industries. The MI rear sight's fine. I just like the really tiny aperture from the Knights 600 meter. So I swapped that out because I had a couple of those. Then the one gun that's going to get the most changes is going to be my, what was it, Mark 18 Mod 25, I think I joked around calling it. But my SBR, things are going to change on that as well. I've already made some changes. I've swapped out the Knights Armament 300 meter rear sight to the Knights Armament 600 meter rear sight because it's got the smaller aperture. I had the lower 1/3 co-witness MRO mount on this, and I swapped it out to the regular co-witness, true co-witness, pure co-witness. I don't know what people want to call it, but so that it was a little bit lower. I actually sent the higher one off to Tim Morris, so hopefully he's enjoying it. I was going to wait and do it all at once for the video, but he needed a 1/3 co-witness mount for a gun with a fixed front sight, so I swapped that out already. But the big things I'm going to change on this are I'm going to get rid of this Magpul ASAP plate for ambidextrousness stuff, which is fine if you're looking for ambidextrous. And when I ran a single point sling, I thought that was that they worked well together for swapping shoulders and stuff. But what I'm going to change it out to is a Midwest end plate with a quick release, and then I added the if you can see that there, Magpul pair clip adapter, I think it's called. I had a video on that, and I'll try and link it somewhere, but I don't know how YouTube works, like I said. So that it'll have the same rear sling connection point that the long gun has. In addition, I'm going to take off my Magpul foregrip, put on a grip stop, so that's also going to happen. My ready mag, I'm going to take off and set aside and run this gun for a while without it and see if I like the less weight, less bulk of that. I have a hunch that I'm going to dig that. Then the big thing is I am taking off my Noveske chrome-lined stainless steel heavyweight barrel, and I'm going to replace it with this 10.3 inch Hansen profile barrel from Ballistic Advantage. They're over there. These come highly recommended. I haven't heard anybody really say anything bad about them, and it's about time for a new barrel. I have over 30,000 rounds that I have logged into the Noveske, and since I'm running a can on the end of it, I don't want to wait until it starts to not stabilize bullets before I replace it, because then I'm going to have to send my shit back to Gemtech to get them to fix it, and I'd rather avoid all that. So I could have got another Noveske. That was kind of on my list, but my friend Nate, the inventor of the grip stop, says you really need to check these Ballistic Advantage barrels out. So I started talking to a bunch of folks that have used them, and they say so many good things. I said, all right, I'm willing to give them a try. And it's a stainless 1/8 10.3 inch barrel. It's got a nickel boron coated receiver extension, barrel extension, that's what it's called. A pinned gas block, and I'll thread my can on the end of it. And so the big thing is I'm going to take the front end of the gun apart, take that the old barrel off, and once it's off, maybe I'll take a look at it, and I doubt I'll be able to get any photos that'll fit on this video and see how worn out the barrel is. I will tell you this, it used to have a primary weapons system FSC 5.56 flash hider / muzzle brake on the end of it. I have shot that gun so much that all the little baffles in the muzzle brake are gone. It's just a hollow tube that's been eroded away. So it was enough to eat the muzzle brake up, but it's probably done a number on the barrel too. So anyhow, I'm going to head over to Mike's house, and we're going to put all this stuff together. Mike is my buddy who I've known for a long time, and he's got all the cool tools to assemble guns and stuff, and I don't. Like I don't even have like a vise at my house with the action block, because I always have somewhere else to go and don't need to buy one. So we'll use his reaction rod and his suppressor alignment tool and all the things we need to do to swap all this, and then I'll give you an update when it's done.